Phew. Finally. Those games are over. All these other matches. They're playing some other game, but it doesn't look like Bot TI, does it?
Nah.
That's Bot TI. Right
I'm
there.
a robot.
Is that a
kind of
Super
special
Saiyan
one.
robot?
Oh,
Yes.
Are you a human? Oh, wow.
Hello.
I thought you were an AI over there.
Hello, friends. I am ready to watch my compatriots beat each other up.
Beep boop. I am a robot.
Thank you, Robot Grant.
You're welcome. Just kidding. I'm back. I'm excited. It is Bot TI. Shout out to SA. We only have 2 more matches, but now we get into it. We get to learn who is the smartest AI, who will kill us in our sleep. Let's learn.
Preach
Who will
on it.
take home that glorious prize? Predicting who will take home that glorious prize of the Robot Aegis, because you guys can predict about all these matches, all of this Bot TI shenanigans at fantasy.bts.
No.
Fantasy.g. Fantasy.
BTS.fantasy.gg. Am I wrong?
No, it's fantasy.bts.
It's a quiz. That's why we have an overlay.
Oh, my goodness.
The overlay is a quiz.
It's something I
I
don't.
can't save you here.
The host
Sorry.
There it
Dakota
is.
is just like cringing
Fantasy.bts.
I was right, isn't it? Oh,
I think that's what I said. You said I
Nice
was wrong.
one, dog. You're killing it.
Yeah. That's why I'm the captain.
Oh, I
See?
like that.
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
The C, yeah.
Is he serious?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't play
No, it
hockey.
stands for Canadian, actually.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
only for the
They
Canadian
only
players, and the
give-
American ones have the A.
Ah,
Yeah, so
I like
that's,
that.
That must be what.
Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabe.
Dude, I don't know. I guess they're all Canadians. That wouldn't make sense,
Yeah,
right?
that's
There's
true.
no
Jeez.
American hockey
All right.
players.
So, do we have a preview? Do we like, you know, do we just want to go down the preview, maybe give a quick overview of what heroes are playing today?
Yeah, some people may have never seen Bot TI before. What the hell is Bot TI?
Bot TI, let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is an amazing game mode where you can hop in. You have 5 versus 5 in the easy bots facing off against each other, all the same heroes in 3 separate points in time. One of them is a level 5, one of them is level 15, and one's level 25 with like a couple branches on the first level, depending on what makes the code not break.
Exactly.
And then 10,000 net worth, and then 20,000 net worth. And it's based upon the most popular hero builds for each of those heroes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Yeah.
And I believe there are 2 items banned just to make sure. There's no BKB because everyone at home's like, well, then doesn't people just pop BKB and Lena and Crystal Main lose? It is officially banned. Same with Blade Mill, a very broken item. Banned. So you know what? Get out of here.
Banned.
We don't like you.
Commissioner Blaze took him
Yes.
out once again this year and said, no, not
Banned.
be having any of that. So, yes, indeed, the matches continue. You had some wonderful games yesterday, but those are said and done. We said goodbye to some heroes. We're going to say goodbye to, what we got, 1, 2, 3, 4 more heroes going home today.
Wow.
Out of the bracket. It's been a rough day.
The
And,
top 4 on this list right here.
That
is
you
the
can see.
Those are the matches we're going to see. So we're going to see Bristleback versus Razor, then Wind Ranger versus Tiny,
Rest in peace.
then Axe versus Storm Spirit, and finally Monkey King versus Anti-Mage.
Now, again, get your predictions in right now,
Now.
because you guys are 5 minutes in the past because we're still on delay because we're casting beautiful Dota.
Yep.
So, right now, get it in.
Get it in.
And we'll try
Last
and give you
chance.
some time to get your predictions in there. And yeah, so.
So that means we need to fill for 5 minutes as well.
Exactly, which is what we're here to do because we have some lovely heroes from last year.
Yep.
The one that came to mind immediately for me was the Monkey King.
the
He'll be
king of
playing against the Anti-Mage in our 4th match, but he had one of the most iconic Bot TI moments where he whiffed the Boundless Strike
All 5.
upon the diving Phoenix.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
That was-
oh, my God.
I mean, go ahead and hit up the YouTube and check that one out
And
there.
they just
So
ran in
funny.
circles together, trying to find one of them, and then all the eggs
Oh my
popped.
God.
It was beautiful. It was actually, to me, the thing that was crazy about that, it proved Phoenix had one of the best AIs for Bot TI.
Yeah,
When
Gary.
you get low, just pop egg, and they can't deal with it. It's too difficult.
Oh, yeah.
I will say yesterday, your boy, Mr. Earth Spirit right here,
Yeah.
he got bopped a little bit.
I know.
It was
Yeah.
close. He almost took it, though.
Yeah.
I was wearing the same jersey apparently when that match happened, according to the YouTube
Oh.
video I just looked up.
Nice wardrobe there.
Thank you. Yes, yeah, I bring it when I come to LA. Oh,
Hey,
and he
it's
was
a
wearing
C. There's a
an
C on it.
OKC thing.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
do
we're
it
gonna-
up.
We're going to check out the clip
Can we show that
from
clip?
last year's Bot TI match featuring Monkey King.
So is there any chance we could remove the chat off my face? Or
I don't think so. I think Grant, you're just cut out.
Dude, how do they
Grant,
cover
you're
me
there?
and not Cap? That
Should
dude's a scrub. No offense, he's a good
All
scrub.
right, let's say they're going in.
Good scrub.
Also, that's not OKC. That's definitely a Warriors shirt.
Sorry. I get them confused because it's all the same garbage, and I don't care. And here we go.
Nice jersey.
Thank you.
I'm
Twice.
nervous. I'm nervous.
We've already seen this. You know what's going to happen.
Wait, I thought this was.
But there's probably some people at home that have never seen this. Hype it up
Yo.
again, Grant.
Here we go. They're going to go in Phoenix looking. These dudes have sun rays, eggs, ads. Here we go. Are they going to dive? They dive over. No, you moron.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Psych.
And now, are you ready to see a victorious face of a one young Gabriel Cruz? Oh, I
Yes,
was so
we are.
happy.
And look at that. The
was so
Omega
funny.
beatdown. Nice job, TNC Ravenbot with the double kill.
Scree Hawken in the victory. Amazing.
Look at me. I was so sure. Ugh.
You were the only one, right?
Yeah, and I got everything else kind of wrong.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, man, I'm the best. And then you were like 1 for 720.
When Ken's just lurking
But
back
that
there.
one.
Yeah.
That one.
That's what counts. No, but it's a great time. It really is. You just sit back, you enjoy. You want to get yourself a libation. You want to get yourself a monster, and just sit back and watch some bots beat each other up. This is the perfect time.
It's the original auto chess, as they say.
Yeah, it
the
is.
original auto battler.
Yep.
Just let them go, and you sit back and watch. Oh, yeah.
Getting some sweet royalties off that, I'm sure. Here, that's what actually keeps the lights on. That's what made this beautiful set.
That's
Yep.
how we're in space.
Yeah.
That's how Dotar came to be.
Dotar.
Dotard.
They're putting a feels
Hi,
good
chat.
man in chat.
That one's been up there
Oh,
for
they
a
got all the
while.
bot
5
faces
minutes
going.
ago, that was them getting
Ah.
hyped up that Bot TI is happening.
Saying,
Yeah.
where my bots at?
Yep.
They're here.
And they're
and
ready to
they're
go.
coming.
Hi, back home.
All right, well, we can definitely start previewing then the first
Yes.
matchup. We've
Oh,
done
right.
some excellent fill. Great work,
Time
everyone.
to theory. Time
so,
to theory craft.
Seeded number 49. It's coming in middle of the pack in the win rates of in his pub games. Trying to stay very prickly and porcupine-esque. It's Bristleback.
Okay,
That was
okay,
great.
okay.
Yeet.
Bristle stacks coming out of Wazoo. Okay.
Versus
Yikes.
I'm excited.
the Electric Boogaloo, but not as cool as the Storm Spirit. It's Razor.
Razor,
And he's
Bristle.
seeded 80th.
Ooh, the Lightning Revenant, how the mighty have fallen back in the day. This young man used to be a dominant force in the Dota 1 scene. Now he's a young scrub in the Dota 2 scene. And
He's
let's
got
be
new
real.
abilities, I think, since...
Yeah.
Did he have the
last
AoE last bot TI?
He did not. He had.
I feel like he
had
still had the
something else.
purge.
He did.
So,
So-
he's a new boy.
This is the thing that's weird, though. Like, Bristleback, I think, is coming in as the clear favorite. Because, Dakota, you were talking about it. The quills from all the different ones stack with each other when you cast them out there. So, like, if you just get 2 quills, it's all of a sudden ramped up the damage like crazy. But I'm wondering about all the AoE that Razor has. Like, does he just take him down in the first 2 rounds?
It feels possible.
Right?
It really does feel possible. It feels like any sort of AoE moves win the first 2 rounds. And if one team has one and one doesn't, but it's Bristleback. The quills do stack.
Yeah. That's what I
quills-
literally just said.
Yeah.
I thought you said the Razor did.
No, the
No.
Bristleback does.
Oh, the Razor
quills.
does too, though. Plasma Field immediately.
Yeah.
I thought you were. No, Plasma Field's going to win. Razor wins round 1. Are you serious,
Round
Gabe?
1 feels good for
I'm
Razor,
say-
but
I'm-
2 and
Are
3
you
feel
serious?
pretty
Well,
nice for
No,
Bristle.
I'm not serious. I was
Oh,
saying
okay.
that this quill stack, but Razor is good. The same point you're making, I made 2 minutes ago.
That's true, but that sounds like you're trying to be a politician. You're
I
not
don't
picking
know.
a winner.
It's pretty low damage here, guys. It's only max 185. Plus, if they're level 5, it's only max 150 at maximum range. So, depending on how the Razors use this, it
Nighttime,
could go
daytime as
poorly.
well.
Yes.
They also, though, have the passive. Although
Yes.
the passive is not going to be leveled up. What
It
build
should
do you think they're
it should
going
be
to go?
3-1-1, I believe. If it's technically based off the bot, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't. Or if it's 1-3-1, then they just lose. But
Do they all
Well,
drain one Bristle,
there
you
it
think,
is.
or each
Oh,
grab their
no.
own?
There's-
There's there's the build.
They lose.
Ooh.
I think this is actually maybe better. What's the cooldown on that?
Well, I'll give you the stats for unstable current.
Yes,
The
please.
damage at level 3 is 80, and that's a damage interval of 4 seconds.
you're actually wrong. It's 100.
What? Oh, it is. It's 100. I have difficulties reading, apparently. So it's 100 every 4 seconds.
They're all going to be facing him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's no
500
chance that
damage
these
at the
AI
start.
turn around and start doing something like that. Bristle's in it, and they're just swinging and casting quills.
So,
That's all I'm seeing.
Shouldn't Razor
Yeah.
win? I mean,
But is that
500
enough?
damage, just... I feel
Although
like the
it-
unstable current twice.
But it might just hit the first one the first time if
Right,
they're all
true.
in a line.
Very
yeah,
true.
it could kill like maybe a Bristle and a half, and then suddenly the rest of the Bristles are rolling in, and we only have Razor's right-clicking.
He's got 3 points in Quills.
This actually feels like the first one all of us are a little bit different on.
I'm feeling
thinking
Razor.
Bristle. I'm thinking Bristle.
I think
Overall
Razor.
or round one?
round
round
one.
one.
Round
Round one, you're going Bristle.
I'm going Bristle.
I'm taking Razor round one.
I'm going to go Razor round one.
I'm going Bristle. I'm with you, Gabe.
Two
Apparently,
Razor,
we're
two
already
Bristle.
saying the same
Yeah.
stuff anyways. Let's stick together,
you know what's
baby.
funny? We switched to the other side. We were both saying Razor.
We were.
before.
if it was 3 on Q, I
Y'all
would
both don't
definitely
know
go
what the hell
Razor.
you're talking
Yeah.
about.
All right.
Oh.
So currently, you guys
Oh.
voting again at fantasy.bts.gg have gone all in on the Bristle. Now they're talking about the whole matchup.
They're talking about the
so-
whole series.
It, it
Okay.
makes
You
me
know.
nervous that they're saying it
Wow.
that heavy. It's
Well, you
usually
call
wrong.
Twitch chat.
They
down.
just, I
Yeah, wait a
guarantee,
minute.
all they think is Quill stack, Bristle's got to win.
That's
I don't
fair.
think they're overthinking it. I think they just say, oh, he's going to be tanky, he's going to survive Razor, and he's just going to
Look,
quill them
And
down.
I think it's very likely round 15 that Bristle's going to win.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying, Razor last year, round of 128, Bristle, 9th through 12th. Okay, this man made it far last year.
Yeah,
Bristle
but
made
he's a
9 through
new
12?
man.
How far did Razor go?
128.
Razor didn't have the
He
max
was round
ability
Who
that
did he
he
lose
has.
to?
max.
He lost to Drow Ranger.
Oh.
Guys, relax.
Oh.
Relax. He has a new ability, and it is
little.
maxed. He's a new hero. He's reborn.
And,
So,
I'll give him that first round, but the next 2 rounds I might be a Bristle boy. So, first round, Razor.
let's find out. Let's take a look now at the level 5.
Let's go, baby.
Space Hub.
All right, I'm actually so hyped for this. Let's see. There was no points in
Ooh,
the
it's the
GUI there.
LFY team, too. Yes.
Oh, legendary.
Let's go,
Big
Monet.
S Super
Mr. Ticket
DDC
himself.
Oh,
yeah.
but
versus
Draskell.
Draskell.
Dude, Draskell
Oh,
is
it's
going to get
over.
a rampage.
It's over. I'm going to Razor. I'm going to
Let's
Razor.
see. Do the bristles spread out? How many are going to get hit by this AoE?
Fogged, Draskell, LD,
Yeah, it's
gods.
over. Razor wins.
He's got this.
Oh.
Razor
Oh.
so owned.
Stack them. Stack them, baby. That's how you do it.
BTS
Oh,
gods.
wow.
With the ultra kill.
Baby.
Okay, so, yeah. All right. Well, I'm
All
with
right.
Bristle from moving
Yeah,
forward.
I underestimated the quills.
Well,
Classic.
Like, think about if a bristleback dives you and,
Oh.
and gets like 3 stacks really
Yeah.
quickly. It's like so much damage.
I completely negated to even consider the bristleback passive quills.
Mm.
I was thinking of his spam quills, like the fool that I am.
now I'm like, who beats Bristle in round 1 in the tournament,
I have no
right?
idea.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure whoever beat Bristle last bot TI, it must have been around 15.
Well,
25
actually,
Matt, you're gonna
it
learn.
was Shadow Shaman,
No,
wasn't
it
it?
wasn't.
He lost to Shadow Shaman
He lost to
2-0,
Undying and Warlock.
and then he lost to Undying and Warlock. Wait, what?
No, he only lost to Undying and Warlock.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
Again,
only lost
I
to-
can't read.
Those are both like huge heroes in bot TI.
Yes.
It's
That's
true.
insane. Okay,
Undying's
Bristle's
a top
going
4.
far.
He is. He's going to go real far.
Wow.
Does he
think-
take game number 2, though? That's the other question.
Let's learn. There's
You
the
know what I'm
items.
talking
I
about?
mean, look at his items. I would rather have Pipe Stack.
Oh, my
This is
God.
over. Bristle.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
man.
no way. There's no way.
Bristle's got this, right?
There's no way.
How can a Razor possibly do enough damage? It's just too
Like, even the HP pools, he's got 2 bracers. Like, look at that. How is that balanced?
it would
Yeah,
have to
how does he
be-
have an empty slot
What
and
the
he
hell?
gets 2 bracers?
We need to come up with the phrase for when, like, the bot just messes up. Because I know that happened last year, right? When you're confident as hell that something's going to go right, but
Right.
then the bot just
Short
blows
circuits.
it.
Yeah,
short
they
circuits.
short
Like,
circuit.
the only way Bristle will lose this is if he short circuits, and it's like they just don't know what the hell they're doing.
Okay, you
All
guys
right.
are all wrong here. Look at the items and look at the shit going on. You have an ultimate from Razor. If you didn't see, did you not see even at level 5, that last Razor somehow killed 2 of them because he got a full static link off. I do believe 1 or 2 Razors with that +7 talent is going to seal enough damage, even though 3 of them are going to die early. The last 2 Razors are going to
Yes.
drop off. If you didn't know, their ultis do stack. They will all have negative 100 armor
True.
in less than a second. Yeet! It's Razor.
Yo, Razor's
But
ult.
the
out
more
of your
damage
mind.
Bristle takes, the more he does.
You're out of your
How
mind.
is it fair?
Okay. Well, I'm just saying last year I was a 72.8% guesser. Trent, you were a 49.2. Dakota, not
He's
sure.
just making up
Lyrical
numbers.
was an 11.1. Very low.
69.6.
Let's go, baby. It's going to be
Now,
Razor.
one other thing I'll say, Bristle did benefit from that blade mail like the last year,
Yes,
so
true.
he's probably going to come in lower than he did before. But Razor's about to get stomped in the face.
Who did Razor lose to last year? Do we have that
Drow.
information?
It was Drow. We've been through this.
Oh, I thought Bristle lost.
No.
Oh,
Razor lost.
Razor lost to Drow.
Yeah.
God, we're all morons.
We'll see.
Literally all
Well, see, I could see Drow being out of range maybe for the ultimate.
Right.
Here we're going to see the ultimate in full force. I don't know how good a spam of level 2 ultis is going to
Look.
be, and if it's going to be better than Quills.
Bristle wins if he faces him. If one Bristle happens to turn around, it's like completely over.
Yeah.
All right, let's go into
let's
this.
take a
one.
Are we
look.
ready? Are we
Yeah,
are we
we're
making a
ready.
prediction?
I think
oh
so.
My God.
Easy
Okay.
Bristle.
You
It's
guys all
over.
picked Bristle. I
Yep.
picked Razor. All right.
Good luck, Grant.
Don't forget 71.8%.
Yeah. I thought it was 71.1.
It's about to
It
be.
was 8.
It's about to be
Yeah,
71.
My lucky number. Let's go. Who are the bots?
Oh, it's the same.
Okay. Yeah,
Team
it,
Caster versus LFY.
That's the big thing.
You were hating on Draskell before. He's about to get a rampage.
Don't do it, Drask.
Yeah, Razor
Please.
ults. Razor
on,
ults.
Andy.
That's the big thing. Are they going to do anything?
How quickly do they
Are
cast
they
it?
going to pop them right away?
They're there early.
Ults are out.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of damage on
Oh,
one of them.
Will the quills kick in suddenly?
All right, yeah,
yeah.
this is done.
It's because the ulti only hits
Completely
one.
done.
The ulti only hits
Hold on.
one
They have,
person.
do they have the resurrection talent? Oh, they don't? Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, so what'd you say? I believe my bot's short fused. or what-
68% now? 68, 62?
Yeah, we're
Something
going
like
down.
that?
It's still fine, still the highest percentage in the game, but Bristol
Yeah.
looking very strong again. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
Undying got top 4, obviously a very big counter with the Aghanim stealing, 50 strength from all of them, and then Warlock Fatal Bonds is broken. Bristol's looking primed to make main event again.
Yeah, it's good to have a contrarian on the panel. Thank you,
Yes.
Grant,
Do you
for
think-
doing that
Sure
for the
was.
people.
Do you think Bristol's a top 8 hero? I don't know. The Razor survived kind of long there. I feel like other heroes should be able to capitalize within that window of time and finish them
Depending
off.
on his bracket, I would
Yeah.
say he's very likely to be top 8.
Top 8.
He lost to
okay.
Undying.
I think there are
And then
some
Warlock.
pretty bad matchups that he gets, though. Like, getting in close is dangerous. Particularly, like, a Warlock. You run into a Warlock, your day's just done. Like, Golem, Fatal Bonds, he's not going to get close enough to hit the quills. So that's the dangerous point, I would say.
What about Elder Titan, our recent champion? We didn't mention him yet today. I'm sure you guys talked about him
That's
yesterday
true.
a bit. But have we seen him at all yet? We don't know. He's just
We have
lurking in the
not, no.
shadows.
Yeah.
The
No, he's
potential
waiting. They're
returning
saving it for the
champion.
final
He's
day.
scouting. He's building his
Potential
strats.
returning champion. That's going to be exciting to look at. Okay.
You know what I
okay.
actually heard? Elder Titan is being coached by a very famous coach known as E.G. Bulba.
Oh,
So
Really?
Elder Titan, yep, they brought in the big boys. We're going to see what Bulba can tell them, though. I don't know. It's going to be tough.
Why do you need a coach if you just won?
I mean, why not?
Bulba's just trying to get a piece of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
loves the
yeah,
money. Exactly. You got to
Wants
get
the
that
sweet
cheddar,
TI.
baby. So what do we
All
got
right.
next,
What's
Trent?
next?
Well,
Third match.
next we have Wind Ranger versus Tiny. Wind Ranger coming in seated number 17. Pretty high for the
That's-
Wind Ranger.
Whoa.
And then
Whoa.
112 for the Tiny.
This is going to be an interesting one. Okay,
So-
112 for
Tiny.
Tiny, huh?
Yeah.
With all that burst, he could only
Here's
make it
the
out
thing.
a round or
Well,
two.
I'll let you know what happened to him last year.
Yeah, tell me.
He lost in the round 128, 1-2, a respectable loss to Warlock, who went on to finish 7th, 8th.
Oh,
Yeah, he
So
got
Tiny-
Jimmy.
He got a
Jimmy.
bad
yeah,
bracket.
he got a rough seed. Rough
Yeah.
seed for sure. Oof.
I think Tiny goes far.
Yeah.
The question is going to be, like, does he pick up a tree?
Does he get Aghanims?
Oh, that's a really good
Of course,
one.
he would
What
need
was the
trees,
playing
though, is
field?
the only
Is
problem.
the AI even coded properly for these trees though?
That's a good point. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna pick up trees, and that really helps against like heroes that have the big AOE blast, right?
What about Wind Ranger just wind runs and they just get confused?
That's a good point.
So Wind Ranger made it pretty far, I guess, last time. What was her key to success?
Well,
was it
Wind
power
Ranger-
shots?
No, Wind
Uh,
Ranger sucks still.
Yeah, she lost just in the first round to Tinker.
Oh, I thought you said she was like 17th or something.
No, she
Oh,
was
okay.
seeded 17th.
No, okay,
That's
so
based
that's
on
how-
their
yeah.
win rates.
Oh, okay.
And pubs,
Yes.
yeah.
She was.
She got bodied
Bonk.
by Tinker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Literally just straight up bodied.
All
0-2.
right, all right. And nothing really new about her.
Well, what about the level 5s here? Maybe we'll get some insight
Yes.
Yeah,
as
what are
to
the
how
builds?
this matchup's going to begin.
It has to be Avatos, right? Like no points in tree
That's
grab.
the
3-1-1?
question.
Yeah, I figured 3-1-1. So none of the shackles are going to hit at all. Which
So
is
how
just whatever.
confident are you guys on these power shots?
That's
I
the
mean-
question.
You think no shackles are going to connect? Is that how it worked last time?
I
They
believe
just
so.
didn't connect?
I mean,
they're
they're
all going to
walking
throw
in
that
a
one
line.
tiny?
Yeah, but they kind of walk like a staggered, like vertical
Yeah, I
line, you
guess
know,
that's
kind of
true.
Yeah,
moving
but some
in.
lassos or lassos rather, they sometimes come in with that staggered.
That is
That's
true.
true. And
You know, you shoot
particularly,
it this way and it shackles him that way. Like, what the hell? It could. It's tiny, guaranteed.
the other thing that you need to think about is that if they go and pick up a tree, they're going to be out of position, and then the shackle lands.
Well, and the power shot's going to miss because they're going to be
Yeah.
all staggered from grabbing trees.
Yeah, I'm going tiny.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
So they're going to walk in and go, a Wind Ranger, let me grab a tree. And then they turn to the side and go,
Well,
dodge
even at
everything.
The beginning,
Hello.
At the beginning, that's a thing they might do.
Ooh.
I'm feeling the Tiny. I'm feeling it.
If it was 3 and toss, I would go Wind Ranger.
I'm Tiny as well. I think he might 2-0 this, to be honest.
Are we going to four-man on this Tiny? We're
Let's
all
do it.
believing. I like it.
All right.
Production,
All right.
let us see if Tiny can keep the
Tiny.
panel geniuses afloat.
I feel like he was denied last year. That is a tough seed to go against Warlock.
Yeah,
Tiny
that's
had
pretty
been farming a
ridiculous.
full year.
Of
Oh,
course.
yes, sorry. We gotta know what you
my
think.
God, look at that.
Yeah.
We have the fans with us. Excellent. We're all believing in the Tiny. 277 votes for the Wind Ranger.
Do you think they toss each other in right away? They see her, and I don't think the AI would be programmed
Dude,
to be
if
like,
they
toss your ally
tossed one
in.
Tiny in and he avalanched them and they just
Oh.
Yeah.
kept tossing them, that would be
That
so
can't
hype.
And
be
it breaks the
AI.
power shot, too. They get the short power shot instead.
I've never heard stories of people saying, the bot threw me into this fight. I didn't want that. So
Let's
I
go.
doubt they do it.
Tiny Airlines. No trees yet. No trees.
They just have to 5-man avalanche. That literally wins you the game here, boys. Get in there.
Dude,
Do
they're
your
going to
thing.
toss one of them.
Rock'em sock'em.
It's
Dude, what if
definitely
they toss?
happening.
Yeah, if they toss one in, the power shots will just
They
completely
don't have
whiff.
trees.
Oh,
I
it's
mean, that was
nighttime.
question
What?
number one.
They did
power
toss one in.
shots suck. Oh, terrible.
Those
They're
power
so
shots.
bad.
Oh, they're grabbing
My
trees.
God.
Those are awful.
They're just giving them all of Mother Nature
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
kidding.
Oh, my.
Oh,
They
wow.
barely took any damage.
The immediate cancel
Get
power
her,
shot.
boys.
That
Wow.
was terrible.
Is that a short circuit? Is that what we're calling that one?
I don't know.
That was like a short circuit of an already broken toaster.
Yeah.
That's the bot level that we're working with right here.
Wow.
Jesus.
Man, this is
Ugh.
that was a beatdown.
Does it get any better
It
for
might.
Wind Ranger as we move?
You get the power
I
shot.
don't think
challenge.
so. I really don't think so.
I
It's gonna be a
doesn't.
slaughter, man.
Yeah, she has to,
Shadowblade,
like,
Echo Saber, Blink Daggers, and they have Ags.
Do they have the avalanche
Oh wait, they
damage?
have the new
Yeah, they
Ags
do.
now.
Shadowblade. Is there anything weird about that? I don't.
No, the Shadow
faintly
Blades
remember
were
if
not
they-
used at all yesterday.
People
They're
have not
bad.
used
It's just
them.
the
Okay.
attack. It's attack speed.
The problem is that they're like the power shot is just not going to do any damage still, right?
No.
Because they're just going to cancel it immediately and walk at them.
But what about the two wind runs? Because they have the Ags.
Are they even going to cast Windrun?
I don't know.
I honestly don't
don't
think
think
so. If
so.
you didn't know how Tiny works as well, it's a lot like Bristleback, the stun toss combo. You get the extra damage no matter who's stunning or tossing. It's going to be a direct slaughter. That is not a grant guarantee, but a 99.7.
I just don't see how they have the damage. If they're just going to whiff the power shots again.
Exactly.
You know, power shots not any or much better than the first round.
If they focus fire, maybe you can like get enough Mjolnir or Maelstrom procs with all of them. That is one thing. They're going to probably survive the first Avatos combo, right? So
Maybe.
if they win run, then there's a
Depends how
world.
many avalanches and tosses there are.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm changing up. I'm believing in Wind Ranger. That haircut, it's too stylish. It's happening.
That's a trap. Yeah, I'm going for the
Purely
the
she
Tiny.
survives the initial onslaught and then
Yes.
somehow Wind runs away and says don't,
No,
and then focus fires him from afar.
Even if it's focus fire from up close, I think it's enough damage.
Don't fall for
Possibly.
the items, Gabe. Don't fall for the Ags.
yeah.
You're being a fool. Tiny's got
gonna
this.
happen.
He's got plus 100 avalanche damage on 5 Tinies.
Oh man.
So are
That's a
we
little
doing
scary.
3 Tinies in one run, Ranger Gabe, or are you switching over to the good side?
I
This is
believe in
Tiny
Wind
for
Ranger.
sure.
She's got it. She's
Okay.
got it.
Wow.
So Gabe's going against Twitch chat and his fellow analysts. We'll have to see what happens.
How dare he?
Come on now.
Dare he?
You with me, Wind Ranger? You can do it one time. He's gonna cut down all the trees. There aren't any trees available. That salvages it.
Finally, they figured out the strat.
Oh, that bracer is scary.
Look, Tiny's
Oh,
evolved.
that one went backwards. Oh.
He thought about it.
He was like, I don't want to be here.
Oh God! And
Oh God, he has his own AI. He was trying to leave them.
he's got the armor from the ulti too.
Let's see. This is gonna be a beatdown, I think.
No,
A
this got it.
legitimate smackdown. This is some
All right,
good
do they
shit, man.
panic wind run? All right, they waste the power shots.
Oh.
Look at it! Look at the focus fire.
Oh.
No, they all focus fire at the same
Oh
one.
no!
Oh, God!
Oh my God! They threw all the rocks
I
they could
love
find.
the sacrificial Tiny. The strategy
Jesus.
works again.
Get him.
Oh,
Get him to the wolves.
Take everything, Billy.
They 5 shackled, 5 focus fired, the one Tiny.
Dude,
It
they
was so
destroyed that dude.
baited.
Yeah.
Shout out to Inflame Bot. I believe tanking it both rounds there
Yes, he
for
did.
LFY.
That's a
boy
good
there.
strategy that could take him very far. The solo toss in. I mean, I could see
Yeah.
the Warlock just like drop the rocks, boys, and they just put everything on that one Tiny.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, that hurt.
Well, Wind Ranger, your last year.
That's an upset. That's a big boy upset because technically it is the 112th seed versus
Yes.
17.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
The
That's a big
brackets
boy.
are busted, but
Yeah.
not our brackets at fancy.bts.gg because I saw you guys all going for the Tiny. You knew.
Yep.
Smart people.
You guys are getting the points.
They're geniuses. You know, they've been around the block. They've seen a bot TI before.
That's true.
It's
They know how
never
it
as
works.
easy as it looks. All right, we got one more, right?
We got
We
two
got
more.
two more.
Oh, just teasing them.
It just keeps on coming. I love it.
All right, don't confuse them with the pillow.
And it's
There,
that guy.
Psych! It's Axe versus Storm.
Oh, let's go.
Little
Axe
man.
versus Storm.
Yes.
Ooh, this one's fun.
And so for a little bit of
History, please.
history, please. Round of 128, lost to Ember Spear. That was, who do you think? Who do you think that was? Who lost to Ember Spear in the round of 128? That's a
I think
trivia
it was
question.
Axe.
Don't look at your paper.
Was
Cheater.
Axe?
It was Axe.
Got him.
Axe lost
So
to Ember.
good. That's
I
why
can
he's
see that.
77.1% before
Yep.
he failed earlier.
78.1.
Was it 3 rounds or 2 rounds? Do you know? Was it a 2-0?
It was a 2-0.
2-0.
Oh, 2-0.
Ember Spear gave him the boppins.
Oh,
Tough.
goodness.
Ember's going to be even tougher this year with the new slight. He's
It's
got
true.
lots of damage.
Yep.
It was a scary
Feels
hero.
like
But his brethren, the Storm Spirit, he won 2-0 over Bane in the round of 128 the previous year.
Not bad.
But then he lost to Crystal Maiden. And Crystal Maiden, of course, the big ulti. She had some plays. Lots of Crystal Nova spam.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to be probably better
Yeah.
this year too, right?
She is.
Oh
The
my
armor.
gosh.
She's a scary hero.
I think Storm is going to be very good. There's no way, because the Storm actually did have decent at. You don't beat a Bane without casting your abilities. They actually were zipping around and just literally making it so when they were trying to cast Brain Sap, they couldn't. Obviously,
Interesting.
Crystal Main just used a lot of AoE. It's different than Bane with single target. So Storm versus Axe. Axe, easy win on
What?
the level 5.
On
What?
level 5.
No, there's no way.
No, I know it's not. It's Storm. If it's 3 in the queue, they definitely lose. But if it is 3 in the overload, there's a very big chance. Let's take a quick look at the level 5 skill builds here, baby.
What do we got? What do we got on here?
Oh, that is a
Okay.
good build for
It's Storm. Yeah.
That is a nice one.
No pull, just straight.
Overload.
Remnant.
Is there a
Remnants.
world where they stack the calls and they get the level 3 spins and they can't spam the remnants that much?
It's a world I don't
Yeah.
want to live in, Trent.
I
well,
feel like
I think it's a reality.
That's a good bot play. That would be a really good bot play.
I think top tier bottage coming in.
Damn.
I think Axe has got this.
There's also a world where the axes just run in and like one of them tanks all the remnants and then they get a call and spin.
That could happen because the remnants aren't that big of an AoE. They really
Yeah.
are very, very small. I'm going
This
with
one's
Storm
close.
Spirit, though. I like Storm.
I think so too. I think I'm going Storm. But Axe has some tricks up his sleeve.
I
What
mean,
do you guys think?
if Axe lost to Ember last year in the first round, I mean,
Yep.
that's a bit more believable. I imagine that means that Ember just slided him, maybe chained
Yeah.
him a bit from afar.
Yeah.
Storm can't do that. He has to be in there,
There
with the
he
remnants
is.
to be
Yeah.
in there.
There he is.
So I might take Axe on level 5 as a
Ooh.
brave,
Yeah.
as a
Let's
brave
go. Let's
call.
go. Axe.
I feel like
That's a
that
good
they have
one.
to be a little close quartered, especially without the pulse.
What
So-
do you guys think at home?
Yeah.
Have you made your predictions?
Oh, man, they're
They're
both
with the
still
Axe.
coming in.
This is
Here we
50-50.
go.
This is a really
oh my
close
gosh. Okay.
Now they're betting for the whole match, but this is exciting. This is the closest I think we've seen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think it makes sense because, like, particularly at this level, it all depends somewhat on that RNG. The right clicks coming from
Yeah.
Storm are going to be scary. I think Storm still's got it though. There's no way he doesn't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us go in then. We'll check out the level 5 and we'll see who's right, who's wrong, and who's hitting their spins. As it will be what is this? The
Scrub
caster
bots
stack
again,
once
yeah.
again.
Not Axeless Axe?
Let's go.
Oh, that's a
LFY.
good point. What the hell?
I have to change my prediction now.
I'm done.
I'm good for level 5, though. Let's see.
They also could all remnant, and then like the axes just don't run into them.
Good.
They might remnant once for an
Come
overload,
on,
but I don't
Storm.
know.
They're going to all unleash a really good right click, but if they can survive and get in close.
Dude, this is gonna be brutal. Oh,
Oh,
remnant?
they're getting
Heck,
close.
hello? Remnants?
Spin it!
Remnants?
Spin 'em,
Spin 'em,
Remnants?
boys!
Use an ability!
Spin on 'em,
What are you
boys!
doing?
Pirouette!
Oh my god, it's enough though. It's enough. That's enough.
Oh, no!
That's surely enough to own them.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. They were
no.
like, there was no spin. They stopped attacking.
Okay. Yeah, the RNG was
Yeah,
not
like
working.
this was
cast
not fair
remnants.
at all.
What
Let's
are you
go,
talking
Storm.
about?
Don't listen to the haters,
That
baby.
was not fair.
That's a W.
That's
Demand a
abuse right
reroll on RNG.
Yep.
The spin started, and then they just stopped. They just stopped. That makes no sense.
They didn't cast Remnant for the first like minute and a half, okay? We gave you a handicap. Pull it together.
I mean, that
goodness.
one Storm was hungry because he ate all of the battle hunger.
Very true.
Yeah, I don't know. Remnant does seem very good because the axes, they do. It seems the bots only focus the very hero in front on both sides. So heroes that do play stuff,
Yeah.
it's reasonably good for them. And now guess what? We got the level 15s. Now it's items. Now we got some tankage on the axe. I'm sure no blade mail.
No,
so
of course.
Storm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's take a look here. We got Crimson Guard, not that great versus Storm. Kind of okay. They got hoods, though.
They do
All
have
right,
hoods.
they
That's
got
big.
hoods.
That's a big
Super
boy
value.
item.
Storm's got an Orchid and a Kaya, so offensive, but not very
That's a Kaya
defensive.
Yasha, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Kaya.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to figure out if it was
didn't
Kaya
mean that.
Yasha or Kaya Sanj. I can't
It's
remember.
Yasha Kaya.
It's
The
Yasha.
purple one's Kaya Sanj, right?
Yeah, okay.
This one for me is if they cast Orchids, they win. If they don't, I think Axe actually takes this one very easily. I believe this hood is going to take so much damage. This is an easy one for
They're
Axe.
so squishy.
What's the
You would
last-
Yeah.
think that Axe would have this, but there's also the plus 80 static remnant damage talent.
There is. But it also gets negated by the hood.
Do you think they'll dunk
They have so much
successfully?
Yes.
I don't think they're going to do
I
it.
actually
Easy bots know the
Ooh.
math.
I've been
They
talking
might.
to LeBron James, who's filming Space Jam 2 recently,
Yeah.
and he said he's thinking about bringing the LD bot from
Right.
this bot TI
Okay.
into Space Jam. So if LeBron likes him, I like him.
Fair enough.
LeBron and LD.
Yep. I
Brothers
can't
from
wait.
another mother.
I cannot wait.
All right, I think the Storms are just going to waste all their. Oh, what if they just hit them with a big ball lightning, though?
No, look, Axe is
It's-
just
he's
going to
too
own
tanky.
this. Axe is going to blink in there, and he's going to call, and, they're just all going to die. There's not enough damage. Look at it. These guys have 1,100 HP on the Storm.
I don't think Easy Bots just remnant in there. Like,
I
hey,
don't think
Axe,
so.
let's go.
I think Storm's got this one. I can't believe an Axe
You're
after
out
what
of
just
your
happened.
mind.
I
Out
don't.
of your mind.
I'm like,
I
where does
can't
the Axe
either.
damage come from?
He just has to exist.
Didn't work last time.
Well, yeah, because he's got a hood. He's got a Crimson Guard. Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you guys, so we're swapping now.
I'm
so
swapping.
You,
I
think so.
Wait, are you Dakota? What are
I
you
don't
doing?
know, dude. I don't know if I can believe in the Axe after what I just saw. But I also think if the Storm does the same thing again, he'll also lose. So
Yes.
I don't
Agreed.
know if the Storm is going to
There's
just
no way.
elevate his play style all of a sudden and be better. So thus, I default to Axe for round 2.
Storm, easy. You guys are all fools.
All right.
Prove them right, production.
Yep.
Show them the Orchid.
I can't wait to
Show
come
'em the
back to your
damage.
face
Let's
just
go.
looking so disheartened.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy, guys.
This is a
Listen,
big
I've
one.
been hurt by Axe. I saw what he did. Where's the damage gonna come from if he doesn't want to spin?
You got to believe in something, Trent.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You know,
Believe in
he's not
anything.
on the Tilt-A-Whirl. I'm sorry.
There is not going to
I've got a random question. Why did everyone hate Batman versus Superman? I just watched it last night and I liked it.
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Because
Back
it's
to
not
Batia.
Avengers.
Thank you.
I
You guys
love
ready
Ben
to see
Affleck was sick.
one of them get horketed like 4 times?
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not good.
This
That
is
was
a really bad
Oh, the
for you.
remnants. The remnants.
Get taken out.
So, yep, Storm pretty much did what they did last time, except they
Yep.
did remnant in.
Yes.
They remnanted in, stopped, and then
Why'd they
How does
stop?
it, why is your face looking so disheartened?
Why'd they stop?
They don't know how to
that
remnant
table.
away
Man.
from trouble is the problem. All right.
That was
We get to go to round 3.
yeah.
Jeez.
Axe. Let's be real though. Axe is looking good. I think if they
Yeah.
play more and more spellcasters, they are gonna have a good chance. I do think if you play some physical damage, they might have some issues, but we'll see.
He didn't blink. That's the one thing.
that
that was
too.
a
The,
little-
the
Yeah.
Shivas would be pretty scary.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would
Right.
agree with that.
Which it's
Ooh,
probably on there,
yeah,
right?
that's a
It's
good point.
probably
What do
on
they
there.
have?
Yeah.
Who
I'm
knows?
curious. It's probably like Heart.
Scythe.
Battle Hunger DPS
Oh, the Axe
Yeah,
is the Shivas.
Shivas.
and attacking
Storm
procs
might have
counter
one.
Helix.
All right.
Dude, he's got a heart.
Axe has got this, right?
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Because the Orchids, it's all just single target
Storm
from
doesn't
the...
even have 2K
He has
life.
4,200
This is
HP.
over. This is over.
Yeah, I don't think Storm can do it, guys.
Hear me out. I'm not dumb enough to predict Storm. It's Axe.
And we're done.
I mean,
No
at least
way.
the last chance, I could see the Remnants doing it. I thought they could
Yeah.
do it, but I
now.
maybe we'll be wrong. I have no way. Wait, what about the Auto Remnant?
That's what I was
No.
gonna say, because they're all gonna at least get one remnant off. But then he has 4,200 HP.
Yeah, and that's all, they're not gonna. It's only one of them's gonna hit because they're not.
Well, what if they
traveling.
like
The Axe-
zip through them and put down like 5 Remnants each with plus 80?
It would take like
And what if I ever cast at a TI Grand Finals, Trent, where we're both like really reaching for stars here, my friend? Let's go, Axe. Easy 2-1.
I have to take the Axe.
Let's hop into
savant AI action that
yeah,
happened here?
Storm needs to get a really big brain if he wants to win this one.
Jeez.
It doesn't seem
man.
possible.
All right, let's do it, baby. Give us that win, Axe. Make me look smart. I love that helmet. That helmet, his Immortal, still
Oh,
one of the
that's really
best.
good.
It's good.
But it's not the pantsless.
Do you like? I actually,
Pantsless?
I do not like the Axeless Axe.
I love it.
Do
I'm a
you?
big fan.
I think it's hilarious.
Okay, well, noted.
Thank you.
And you can tell how much my opinion matters from these first 2 matches.
I mean, he does have Hex Bloodthorn. Like,
He didn't even use Orchid last time.
Now
Yeah.
that Shiva's watched
Yeah.
this blow up bomb right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, it's Wepa's Machine.
Okay.
Sir Action Slacks.
Dan
Casey.
Get him,
Gotta play his heart
Dondo!
out. Oh my God.
No Shivas?
No, there's
No
They don't know how to
way.
use
There's
it.
no way.
Dondo?
Dude, they can't do anything.
Seneko?
Wait a minute.
There we go.
Let's
don't.
go,
Yeah, there it is.
Seneko.
It's
We don't
over.
need to use Shivas.
They did better
They-
than I thought they would do.
They
The
did.
remnants
They
were
did.
solid.
Wait, he doesn't have Shivas.
He didn't need it. He didn't
Ignore
need it.
that.
All right. Interesting.
Wait a minute. The items are different. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're being toyed with here. That's what I see.
They're trying to rig the system, but
Yeah.
Axe don't care. Axe dunks.
Axe is a G.
Axe is Axe.
And that brings
Wow.
us
That was a
to
bracket buster.
That
I just
was
want to point out.
another
Wait, so
one.
how many people just predicted
Well, they don't see the
the
items
storm?
anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, they just predicting like that.
Yeah,
You know,
look at
that's a lot of
this.
sad people. Oh, the underdog comes out on top. Oh my
Wow.
God, this panel is so stupid.
If the bots
Wow.
were coded better.
That's us. That's exactly what we said at the end of every single simulation.
Axe. He played well. I don't see him going very far, but it's nice to see him get a win. That boy, he's been struggling over
He's a
and
low tier.
over.
You
Yeah.
know, he's just
low
trying to get
tier.
a couple wins in the lower tier of the bracket and head on home with the boys.
Feel
He'll,
good about
he'll go a
himself.
bit, but I don't see him making it to
The main stage.
I don't even, yeah, he's
Bristol
not
back
making main.
destroys
He
him.
won't make it
Like-
to main stage.
No,
Nah.
doesn't have it.
We won't see their backstory.
Yep. So what do we got? We only got one more matchup.
We do.
Yeah.
Just one left. Grant, would you like to take a read there,
I would
buddy?
love to read.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Wait. Okay. I
you
remember
got
I got
it?
taught this in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Monkey King is going to be number 57 versus Anti-Mage is going to be number 72. Monkey King, well, last year he lost to Phoenix.
Yeah, we saw that.
We saw it exactly. So it was tough. They did go 1-2, so they almost ended up winning against the third placer. Anti-Mage, my man, he's a Garbo can. He went 0-2 versus Viper
My
first
man,
round and got
Garbo can.
eliminated. There is absolutely no way Anti-Mage wins the first round already, so he's at a disadvantage, right? There's no
Yes.
way AM beats Monkey.
No,
round
they're just
one.
going to boundless.
Yes.
What's
What's-
the
what if-
skill build like?
Wait, what if it happened again? What if they blinked the boundless?
There you go.
Even then, don't they
dude.
still lose?
Yeah, I think the Jingu just procs and they win because they don't do any
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, so we would consider the Phoenix matchup last year
A fluke.
A fluke because the Phoenix played surprisingly well, right?
Yes.
Not that the Monkey King played bad. It was just the Phoenix had
And
a
then Phoenix came
short-circuit
third.
savant
Well,
moment.
It was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You know, there was some funny business going on for Monkey King.
It's going to be hard to not pick Monkey King here, I think.
I agree.
Certainly
Alright.
in the first round.
Hit us with
Maybe-
them level 5 talents, baby.
Yeah.
Let's see. If it's a 1-1-3 or even a 3-1-1 from Monkey King, it's just over. I assume it will. Maybe it's a 3-0-2 because that's how it is. Now it's 3-1-1. It's over.
All right. Sorry, AM.
Bye.
Is there any way this works? He has to like.
He's got 5 armor.
He's got to like.
got one less
blink,
damage.
dodge,
That's true.
then like
On average.
kite him.
Feels like the AI would have to forget how to play on Monkey King for
It's
this first
so
round.
hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta be.
And
it.
look at that.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Wow.
Yep.
Yo,
69
but he's got the magic
votes.
number.
He does.
Yep.
He's gonna take it all
He's
the way.
got it.
Maybe
Oh,
that'll
man,
be
this
enough
one's
to
close.
carry
That
him
was-
through.
That's the best thing that AM has
Yeah.
going for him right
It
now.
really is.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This is
It's terrible.
This should be an absolute beatdown. Honestly, like we want like it's we want.
Everyone loves a Cinderella story.
We
Yeah.
love believe.
It'd have to be like, the next round he blinks and mantas and causes some sort of chaos where
That-
Monkey King doesn't know what's happening.
69
But Monkey King's
votes.
probably going to have like Maelstrom. Yeah, I don't. This is all Monkey King.
All right, well, let's just get this out of the way. This
Let's
level
go
5
in.
here. And
Maybe
see
a
how
sign of
brutal
things to
it
come.
is.
We'll see. I mean, there's some interesting information to be
jump in
gleaned.
the trees,
And Monkey
boys.
King had some issues, of course.
Tree
you know?
dance.
Jump in the trees,
Short
boys.
circuit tree dancing.
That I. Oh, if there's a quelling blade on AM and they
And,
jump
Yeah.
and they
trees,
put down their own tree.
Right,
And they
exactly.
baited them onto their branches.
That'd be
could
amazing.
they do it?
I could win this matchup.
There are some trees in the middle. Let's see if they tree dance.
Do they blink dodge? No.
All right.
Oh, what?
All right.
Did they do any? I think they did
Literally
one hit.
taking 0 damage.
That's also
Stud
something to learn. That
tree
means you
hop.
can jump to the same tree. That's cool to learn if you're a Morphling player.
That's
You can
good.
jump to the same tree as a Monkey King.
Chase him around.
God.
Oh my gosh, that's
brutal.
funny.
Well, looks like Twitch chat had that one
Yeah,
right
they-
because that was an
good job.
absolute
Wait a
slaughter.
minute, though. Let's see. 15. Maybe this is the turnaround.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
items. The
Maybe they go like
items-
Vanguard animates build or something. You know, the battle build.
Yeah.
Is there exist a world?
No.
The bound strike
Okay,
is still
now,
going to happen.
Theoretically, there's a chance, right?
There is.
A basher.
I would have liked Manta way
You
more.
never know. What
Basher
if
on
every
Basher.
single hit was a basher hit? They have a shot.
Oh, Battlefield.
They're about to get worked in this Wukong's command.
Attack speed.
I mean, the monkeys can just stand on the other side of the ring and wait.
Yeah, this is over. Monkey King, easy.
Well, all right, hold on. Battle Fury, maybe a chance.
No.
Get some extra damage in an AOE.
Don't get baited into the trap again here, kid. Don't do it.
I
This
can't
guy
do
over
it.
here with
All
the
right.
Battle Fury.
Let's go.
To be
Anti-Mage.
To be fair, I did say if the Quelling Blade happened, I have heard from a couple of the bots they've been saving some strategies here. They are going to Battle Fury, cut down all
my
the
God.
trees and cleave them
And then if they
down.
just stunned one of them,
Yes.
and they burned his mana and they ulted him, he's got 735.
It's
if they
over.
ult him twice, maybe.
It's
Yeah.
over. So
All
you
right.
know what? I'm taking Monkey King.
With that, Monkey King it is.
Yeah,
I gotta
King.
go Monkey King.
But we're looking for the big plays. Maybe you can
We
do
are.
an Anti-Mage.
I want to see AM win it
Yeah.
because I want to see this 25.
We'll see. We'll take you guys in there and see if our last match of the day
Mm-hmm.
is it going to be a 2-0 or will we get a third round?
AM.
They did all jump onto that one tree.
They
Yeah,
did.
he's got to cut it.
You gotta
It's
cut.
not
Oh my
gonna
God!
happen.
It's Team Secret versus LFY. This is a showdown. Can they do it?
Cut the tree. Save the world.
Make it happen.
This isn't fair because they have 3 Monkey King players anyway.
Yeah, this is outrageous.
They might not cast ulti. They just might not cast ulti.
They'll still do the bounce strike.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
lock it.
really
And
hurt.
cut
Cut
the
the
ulti.
ulti. Cut the. Oh God, they just ultied on it. Yeah.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
Let's go!
From downtown!
Oh, the AM
Oh.
blew that shit off.
That was sick.
Dude, he did the ulti.
Dude, why did I not go AM?
I didn't guess him, but
I should've gone
Oh
AM.
my God!
All right, I'm taking Anti-Mage the rest of the way. It's happening
69
right now.
votes.
69 votes. Make it happen, AM. Make my dreams come
Oh
true.
my God.
How did that even happen? How did that happen?
One Wukong? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I thought they were casting more Wukongs when they got in the trees.
No, they
but
did. They all casted. They casted at
Oh,
the
it's
same
just
time.
a
So
perfect
it was
ring.
literally
Yeah.
because they
You
all
know
cast
what?
the same thing.
If
Yeah.
they just didn't cast anything, then Monkey King wins. If they just walk in there and right-click him, he
Yeah,
wins.
Yeah.
But they can't resist themselves.
Oh.
They're AI, Gabe. They're going to cast it all.
I can't believe that.
And now
25.
I don't know what the hell to think for round 3
Everything
now.
can.
Twitch chat,
My
where
life
you
is
at?
a lie.
Where you
Deso,
at?
Butterfly.
Oh.
Those are better items.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Monkey King has the
way
better
better.
items. And they take the Boundless Strike crit, which is insane.
Okay, that's it.
That's
what we
insane.
needed.
Yeah.
Surely this time,
And we
Monkey
know
King's going to clean it up.
Yeah, the level 20 and 25 talents literally
Yeah.
mean nothing from AM. He doesn't blink, and he's only using 1 mana void anyways.
So wait, it's 300 damage on the Monkey King right now, and then it's what? Then going to be like 250% crit or something?
Yes.
So the only hope is if they somehow get like messed up by the illusions, right?
Yeah.
Either a blinking illusion if he somehow blinks, or the Manta and they like angle a Boundless Strike and they just miss. They need to miss the Boundless Strikes. If they hit the Boundless Strikes, they should win.
I didn't believe before. I'm going all in on the Anti-Mage now. Let's go. It's
You're a
happening.
fool.
Dude,
You're a fool.
you said that last time. Look
exactly.
what happened.
That was a round 2 trap.
That
all
was
right?
a short circuit?
Yes. They've got it this time. Monkey. Sticking to my guns.
So we already have 1 Monkey, 1 AM.
It's Monkey. This is an easy one
Let's
for
go
Monkey.
AM.
You have the Butterfly as well. He doesn't have an MKB. If he just misses 1 attack, you're not draining mana. The only reason they won is because they drained so much mana. All it takes is 1 evaded hit. Game over, man.
They didn't even punch him last time.
Yep. Okay, Gabe.
Got
We'll
it.
see.
I don't
Dakota?
know. Oh my God! I'm gonna go with AM. And I
Yes!
can't believe
Oh,
it.
how dare you.
That's
Fool.
right. Let's do it.
Round 3 AM. I believe.
Contrarians.
Prepare
They are-
yourselves.
This might be the
Alright.
most foolish bet they have ever made in my life.
It could be. Watch they all just get blown up from that Boundless Strike crit right at the beginning.
Oh, they've got a deny
It's
already.
about
that
to be.
death
Wait,
so-
this is the wrong one. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, I was watching the stream for some reason. I just lost my mind. Wait a minute, we've seen this one. Where's this item?
This Deso is really scary.
It is. And this,
Although they have 24 armor.
this is going to be a slaughter.
Dude, they got 24 armor. They got this. Easy
1 AM,
peasy.
survive
They're,
AM.
they're pretty split.
Live.
Oh, shit.
The right clicks.
The man, no, there's only 2 left.
RTC, I believe in you. Do it to it.
Void him.
There's only 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
He didn't do it.
Oh, chat is saved. All the predictors are just wiping it off there. They got a
they
little
were
nervous
all
after the second
so
round.
nervous about that. Woo.
I was nervous. I was worried. Not
This
gonna
is
lie.
just like the AM in my pubs. Let me down again.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
And
happens.
he's going to be going home.
false hope in that round 2
So
for
from
sure.
Viper to the Monkey King loss, AM 2 years in a row.
Mm.
Out of here.
He's a scrub. He's
He
just
really
a straight up
is.
scrub. In a 1v1 fight, he always needs that Crystal Maiden behind him. I'm a good carry. No, you need help, and guess
Yeah.
what? That's why you lose your 1v1 tournament, scrub. Get out.
He's going to need a rework
Setter.
if he wants to come back to Bot TI.
That's right.
Because he's not going to go far as he is.
Well,
Ice Frog, if you're listening.
a big redemption here for Monkey King because losing to Phoenix in the very first round with that whiff boundless strike, he's sleepless nights since that moment.
I hope they have
I'm
a
sure.
rematch. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Obviously, the bracket luck a lot better already as Monkey King will progress further to the round ahead.
Yes.
And that brings us to the end of today as you take a look at our lovely bracket here. And I guess that
Ooh.
you're seeing a couple of matches for tomorrow.
This
Oh,
is
wait,
the
sorry,
next
sorry,
phase.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what has already happened. I got
Yes.
you.
So
You can
Venge
see that
Bristle,
Monkey
Tiny
is going to
Axe,
be facing Night Stalker next.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll let you know,
That's
though,
dangerous.
according to my preview, if we scroll down there, there is some more. There we go. There's our matches for tomorrow. It's going to be Dazzle versus Rubik, and followed by Necrophos versus Doom. Mars versus Treant Protector, new contender
The
in
Mars
the Bot
debut.
TI.
The Mars
Oh,
debut.
wow.
And then Chaos Knight versus the Bat Rider.
Woo.
Friends in Underlords, enemies at Bot TI.
That one. That's it. Rubik's a weird one. I actually do
Yeah.
not remember him from last year. I forget if he actually stole anything or not. I really
Yeah.
do not remember, but
I mean,
those
if
should
I
be
don't
some good
remember,
matches.
if I don't remember, that means there was no big play.
That
That's
means he
true.
was garbage, indeed.
I feel like I would remember if he stole some stuff.
Yeah. So, well, that
That's
brings us to the end of Bot TI today. Don't worry, a lot of matches tomorrow. SCA Dota coming up shortly, but first, we are going to have a little bit of time. SCA Dota starts an hour later because it is Grand Finals Day. We finally are going to learn our very first TI goer from these qualifications later tonight. But before then, it will be Underlords. We're going to take a quick break, so make sure to stick around and always love your parents.
Yeah.